Hey everybody, Craig Pulley coming to you from Atlanta. I just wanted to take a moment to say hello to everybody, all my TV friends all across the country. It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of you guys. I thought this might be a good way to connect by video. Of course, I'm used to being on the back side of the camera, so this is a little unusual, but I'm only going to take a few minutes. I want to say hello and get connected with everybody. In fact, I'm going to ask the guys to go ahead and put my email address on the screen, so you guys can send me an email, send me your contact information, phone number, so we can hook up. I've been in Atlanta now for the last several years. Most of you know that. It's been a great experience with the exception of the traffic, of course, but everything here is good. It's time to come back to Nashville though. I decided to do that a few months ago, and before I headed on the road to hit the Nashville, George, the president of VCS here in Atlanta, said, hey, why don't you come by, hang out with us for a while, and let's see what we can do together. Now, to give you a little background, VCS, which stands for Video Copy Services, they have been doing all of my closed captioning and all of my distribution now for the last several years. This is a great group of folks. I mean, they are quality conscious. I cannot tell you how many times they have saved my tail because they caught something on a show that was not going to play out well on the TV station. So these guys are top shelf, and you definitely want to do business with them if you have a need for any of their services. So that's my job. My job is to introduce you guys to the company and the services of VCS. But I'm bringing VCS to Nashville. So I'm going to be right there with you guys, particularly those of you who are in Middle Tennessee and Nashville, so we can get together for lunch. I can come by for a meeting, whatever the case may be. VCS has been around since 1984. They have been serving clients like Turner Broadcasting, CNN, the Weather Channel, PBS, a whole bunch of other customers, a lot of faith-based ministries that need their programs closed captioned or distributed around the world. This is going to blow your mind. Since 1999, this company, VCS, has served over 4,200 different clients, and they have done over 83,000 different projects. Man, that is like multiple careers for most of us, isn't it? These guys are just fantastic. That's all I can tell you. I enjoy working with them, and I know you will enjoy working with them as well. Take a look at this. I know you guys recognize this 3/4-inch U-matic tape. A lot of us cut our teeth on this when we first got into the business, and I'm sure you've got a bunch of these in a room like this. Also, take a look at this. Quad, 2-inch tape. Oh yeah, we can still deal with 2-inch tape here at VCS. In fact, both of these tapes came in just a couple of weeks ago, and they've been sitting in somebody's garage for over 30 years. So I cannot tell you what's on those tapes. I'm not allowed to do that. I can just tell you this. It was never seen before footage of an Atlanta legend. And the folks who brought these tapes in, they are thrilled at what we have found. You're going to find the same thing in your tape library, because today, more than any other time in television history and in technology history, content is king. We all know that. So you've got a ton of content probably sitting in your tape library, and you just need to convert it to file format that you can use. So VCS, that is one of the things that we can do for you. We can archive your footage. We can take it and encode it into any file format that you want. We can deliver it however you want. You want it on a hard drive, you want us to upload it to your server, it doesn't matter. The main thing is these tapes, guys, they're not going to play forever, and you're not going to find the machines forever. We've got almost every machine that's ever been made, so don't worry about that. Just contact us and let us talk about how we can archive your tape library. Now, beyond that, one of the primary services that VCS provides to all of our customers is closed captioning. If you are doing programming for a broadcast station or cable network, then you know that it has to be captioned, okay? Now, as of July of this year, starting in July, anything that was ever on television and was captioned on television, if it appears on the internet, either in part or in whole, then it also must be captioned, okay? You got that? So if it was ever on TV and it was captioned and it goes to the internet, then it needs to be captioned on the internet as well. Now, if you're just creating content specifically for the internet, then you're okay for now. There are no rules or regulations about closed captioning yet, but I can guarantee you that's probably going to change. We can handle all your closed captioning needs. There's a ton of different file formats depending on where your content is going. So give us a call, we can work that out for you, and we do this every day for clients all over the country. Also, once we get that finished, you may need us to send it somewhere for you. So distribution is the second leg of our primary business here at VCS. We send programming and spots and various pieces of content all over the world. So it's really easy. The thing I love about VCS is once you hand it off to us, we work out all the details. We do the communicating with the TV station or the TV network. We work out all the specs and make sure that everything is working correctly. Quite frankly, the only time you'll ever hear from VCS after that is if there's something totally wrong with the program that they cannot fix. All right, so VCS is a great go-to place when it comes to distribution. Now, one of the other areas that we are working on by the end of this summer, we'll have all this in place so that you guys can participate and take advantage of it. We know that a ton of our clients and a ton of you watching me now, you don't have enough storage. We get that. Nobody does. Do you ever have enough storage? So we are putting together, working with several vendors, building the VCS Smart Hub. And basically what that is going to provide to you is going to be a storage and media management solution that will reside here in Atlanta, but you can access it anywhere in the world, quite frankly. Anywhere you are, you can access this. What it does for you, it keeps you from having to make that huge investment in the hardware and the software. VCS is going to make that investment for you. We will create for you your own portal, your own skin. Everything will be branded for your company, and only you can access your stuff, if you will. So stay in contact with me about that. We're doing some testing as we shoot this video today. We are still in the testing mode on some of this, but by the end of the summer, we should have all of this in place. So if you're looking for a place to do some massive storage, to archive some footage, some deep storage, but you'd like to be able to access it by a media management type system, we're going to have that ready for you here toward the end of the summer. By the way, DVDs and Blu-rays, I know probably a lot of you guys don't have anything to do with DVDs anymore, but trust me, we have got dozens and dozens of clients and customers who are still duplicating DVDs and packaging them. You know, CNN, for example, repackages a bunch of their shows and they bring them to VCS. So we can handle it all from start to finish. We can do the package design, we can do the authoring and the menu creation, the duplication, all of that you need to run a mass quantity of DVDs. We can do all that here at VCS. So guys, you see VCS has got a ton to offer, and I just want to be the conduit to connect VCS with you, whatever that service need may be. So I'm going to ask you to do 4 things. Most of you guys, I've not seen you in 20 years. The last time I asked you to do anything for me was pick me up a Diet Coke at McDonald's. So here we go. 4 things, 4 minutes. It's very easy, very quick. Go to Facebook, like VCS on Facebook, share our post with others that you know in the business. We put out about 3 posts a week. We do not bombard you with that, but it's always good information. It's industry information. Sometimes it's something funny. So you'll be glad you connected with VCS on Facebook. Do the same on Instagram. That's number 2. Number 3, LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn page, find the VCS page and go in there and like us on LinkedIn as well. Finally, number 4 is email. You may have received this video by email, and if you did, you're already on the email list. But if you did not get it by email, go to the Facebook page, and over to your left, you'll see an opportunity there to sign up for our email blast. We only do 1 or 2 a month, so we're not going to wear you out with stuff, but the information you'll get through our emails is very beneficial, and I think you'll enjoy it.